of beef that I'm actually browning. And of course, we're not using this all tonight, but it needed to be browned. I had two different things in the refrigerator. I got one out yesterday and froze it. And then this one we got at IGA, and it was actually, these are minced dehydrated onions. I'm just putting them in there for some flavor. And so I'm going to turn this, and I could have put real onion, but it's Mexican night. It's an easy meal night. And I can use this beef in anything, chilies, whatever. And so what I'm doing is I'm cooking it, but I'm only going to use part of it for tonight. I need a spoon, darling, or something. It looks like oatmeal. Those onions.
Yeah.
Don't it? All right. So if you're just coming on, tonight is Mexican night at our house, and we are browning ground beef. And then we're going to have nachos because I don't have any burrito shells or anything. And I told Chris to try to get taco salad shells at the grocery store, and he didn't look in the right spot to find them. I don't think. Did you?
No. They're not going to hear me singing stuff.
Oh, I forgot. You don't have y'all, I forgot to hang up one of the microphones last night. So we only have one. He's not as loud as me. I could probably do without one and give him one, and y'all can still hear me. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer some of this over to this one so that we're not here all night waiting on all this ground beef. We're going to make a cheese sauce. So I'm going to put enough ground beef in here for our nachos tonight. And maybe some tomorrow. That's probably enough, ain't it, Chris? Or you want some more in there? I mean, it's for nachos.
Yeah.
A little bit more, I guess. If you want leftovers. You want leftovers? All right. So on this side we're just browning it. Okay. This side, we're going to put some taco seasoning on it. Lord. So I'm going to sprinkle taco seasoning in this. This is just regular taco seasoning. And let that start. I'm going to beat this up a little better. Now that I flipped it over. And then we'll get over here and start chopping up our veggies and getting stuff ready. I hope you're having a good night. Tonight, it is Thursday. Me and Chris already had a nap. He came in from fishing and we had a nap. And I went in there and done my hair and my makeup. So we're having dinner a little later than we normally do. But he had a little something to eat when he got home at 3 o'clock. And I groomed the dogs today. So my dogs look nice. Marcy, show me your little haircut. Marcy's had a haircut. And Happy's had a haircut. It takes a while to cut their hair. It's not the easiest job on the planet. Takes a while. I'm glad to see everybody tonight. Y'all tell us where you live and where you're from tonight, so that when we're looking at the comments, we know where everybody's from. That'd be great. All right, let's get over here and do some veggies. Y'all are probably tired of looking at this beef. I've been looking at beef for 5 minutes. All right, that's good. Let me turn that down on low and turn this one down on a simmer because I ain't got to be in a hurry to get this done. That's just going to go in the freezer for quick supper nights. That's all that's going to do. All right, let's hop over here. I'm going to open some rotel because I'm going to make a cheese sauce for me. Chris don't want the cheese sauce on his nachos, but I'll eat it on mine. So we're going to prep some lettuce, tomato, and avocado. We're going to make some cheese sauce. For the cheese sauce, all you do is put 3/4 cups of half and half. If you don't know what half and half is half cream, half whole milk, pretty much. Okay? And then you put enough water in it to get up to a cup. And then you add cheese, Mexican blend. I think I just need one. Let's see, 2 cups. And I think there's 2 cups in here. Usually tells you how many cups is in the bag. It's 8 ounces, y'all, and I know 8 ounces is supposed to be a cup of liquid, but with some things, it's more than that. All right. So we're going to put this in here, 8 ounces. And I'm going to get it in the microwave and start melting it. That's going to be our cheese sauce. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. All right. I'm going to chop up some lettuce, some tomato. I'm going to prep this. Lord, I can't find nothing. I won't. There you go. Little lettuce. A little tomato. That's probably enough for us. It's just 2 of us. So slice it really thin and then cut it up, okay? Then here's your tomato. We'll slice it down this way. We've got tomato on the vine. I need to post a picture of them so y'all can see how they look. Our tomatoes have gotten so tall, haven't they, Chris?
Yeah, they're going to get big.
They are. I was surprised when I looked out there today and seen. I went to take the chickens or let the chickens out this morning. And I looked over there where those tomatoes were, and I thought, good Lord, them things are getting tall for tomatoes. It's not corn. Oh, Lord, I got a mess. There's some tomato. All right, for the avocado, this one should be perfectly ripe, I hope. And if they're perfectly ripe, you just go around them, twist it, and if it's perfectly ripe, you can just squeeze that and the nut comes out. And it did tonight. Perfectly ripe avocado. And we're going to scoop it out of there, slice it up for our nachos, and then we're going to finish up our cheese sauce. Are you going to eat any of the cheese sauce, Chris?
No, probably not. I mean, do we have any other cheese?
Well, of course.
Yeah, I probably said.
He's simple. He's a simple kind of man. Who sings that?
Leonard Skinner.
No, he doesn't. Leonard Skinner sings, "Be a simple kind of man."
Leonard Skinner.
Really? Why did I think that was somebody else?
Leonard Skinner is not a person. It's a band.
I could have swore that was, oh, what's his name? That sings something else. Oh.
Leonard.
Okay. Now, you know cheese has got plenty of salt in it. So you definitely don't need to add nothing to this. Whoa. Let's mix it. I got to get this avocado off my hand, y'all. So let me get over here where I got some room. See if I can't start stirring this up some. Oh, come on. Quit making a mess, Tammy. I guess I'm just going to microwave it a little more. I don't think it's quite hot enough yet, y'all. Get my hands a little dirty tonight. All right, so you're going to melt the cheese. Now, if you want to, you can just use this as a cheese sauce on your nachos, or this is actually the cheese sauce that goes with our beef enchilada recipe. That's in this, I believe it's the second cookbook. It's delicious. These beef enchiladas are so good. And the enchilada sauce is amazing. It's on a different page. But the cheese sauce, you pour them over them. So you can either use these on your tortillas or your chips. And or you can add your beef to your cheese sauce and the rotel.
3/4 cup and half and a 1/4 cup of water.
That's what I did, baby. Yes. That's what I did. I did 3/4 cups of half and half, and then I added enough water for it to be a cup. That's 1 cup. 3/4 plus 1/4 is 1 cup. Chris. It is. For real.
I'm honest and think you did that.
Well, I did. Now that's more like it. More like it. Once that cheese gets, see, there it goes. Once it gets hot enough, then you'll be able to mix it. Now you can make this on the stove in a saucepan if you want to. A lot of people make it in a crock pot, but look how quick it is just to do it in the microwave. Looks good, don't it? That's a cheese sauce, all right. Look at that. Let them see it fall back down in there. Can they? All right, so you can eat it just like this on your nachos, or you can add your beef and rotel to it and have it like a dip over your nachos, however you want to do it. And tonight, I think I'm going to add the beef and rotel to it. Are you going to eat any of this cheese sauce? No. Plain? Then I'm going to add stuff to mine. Okay, so let's add some stuff. Let's add... And then I can have this for a snack tomorrow, what I don't eat tonight. Some rotel. Okay, let's add it all. I don't necessarily want all this juice in there. Just mostly the tomatoes. Okay. I love tomatoes. And then let's go over here and put some beef in it too. And then I'm going to add some spices to mine. All right. I'm going to put some chili lime in it. I've got some chili lime that I love in my avocado guacamole and stuff. And it is so good. So I'll put some of that in there. A lot of it. So if you want to know how much, enough that it tastes good. How's that? Just taste it. And there's my cheese sauce for my nachos. Look at that. Don't that look good? Just in a minute. That only took a minute, y'all. Even if Chris thought I had gone crazy and done it wrong. All right, let's get out some cheese for him. Because he don't want it. I sure hope I got some. What if I don't? I told you to buy cheese. How about this cheese? Colby Jack. We got cheddar and this one. He can use this one. And I've even got some white cheese. Okay, so I'm going to make, you want me to make my nachos first and taste them for them, and then you can make yours? All right. So we're just browning a bunch of beef back here to put up in the freezer, if you're wondering. I'm getting out a couple of pans because when we eat our nachos, we use 8-inch pans without handles because they'll fit down in the air fryer. And I spray them on the bottom so that they're easy to clean up, even if they are nonstick, because we have made the mistake of putting them in the dishwasher, which messes up the coating. All right. So I just spray them. I'll go ahead and spray Chris's. This is a good meal, and it's quick, y'all. We got many people on here, Chris? Huh?
About 420.
That's a lot. I'm glad y'all were coming to see us tonight. All right, so Chris got lightly salted because they were on sale. Is that what you said? They were on sale? He said yes. Y'all can't hear him. So I'm going to put this cheese sauce on mine, and I'm going to show you how quick they get hot in the air fryer. Now, if you don't have an air fryer, of course you can use the oven as well. I would turn the oven to about 450 degrees. And really, everything else that's going to go on my nachos is cold. So this is the only thing I'm going to warm up. So it takes it about 3 minutes. You just take your thing out, sit it down in there like that, slide it in, and I just hit the go button. And then I just take it out in about 3 minutes. And when you take it out, you got to use tongs so you don't get burned, and you can grab it and pull it out. What you want, baby? It is on. It just takes it a minute to start up. Good. It's running. It's running. All right. So let's mix this up. Got Chris's stuff out. Now, Chris likes jalapenos, and so we just buy them diced. So let me get him a spoon for that while we're waiting on mine. And this is his salsa he likes. It's hot. My favorite salsa. See, there it comes up. Hear it? It just takes it a minute lately to start up good. So I know a lot of y'all probably make that nacho cheese sauce at Christmas time. Just throw it all in the crock pot and everybody eats it with chips. I know my mother-in-law does that. But why not have it on nachos during the week? It's delicious. So it's not a just Christmas time kind of thing for us. Has anybody got anything important to say tonight? I know they can't hear you, but they can hear me. No comments?
I mean, that I've seen.
Okay. Well, we're just kind of at a standstill here. Waiting. Sit and wait. Wait and sit. All right, I'm going to stir this up. I like my sour cream stirred up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a video where I take sour cream and onion dip, because sour cream is so good in biscuits. I'm going to make some biscuits with sour cream and onion dip. Wouldn't that be good with spaghetti? Do y'all know that my mama, every time we had spaghetti, made biscuits, and we loved them with biscuits. We love spaghetti with biscuits. You could sop up the spaghetti sauce with them. And if you made biscuits out of sour cream and onion dip and served it with spaghetti, that would be delicious, wouldn't it? So I'm going to have to do that. Now, okay, the enchilada sauce recipe and the enchilada and the cheese sauce is in cookbook 2. Okay? Now, a big news. I am going to phase out my cookbooks, all 4 of them. And then I don't know how long it'll take me, but I'm not ordering any more cookbooks. And we don't even have that many volume 4s left. So everything, once it sells out, will sell out. I'm sorry, I hit the microphone. And then I'll come out with a master cookbook. What I would love to do is come out with a spiral notebook with the rings so that you could add and subtract inside the cookbook if you wanted to. Like if I made another recipe you like, you could punch holes, you could print it, punch holes in it, and add it to the cookbook. Oh, that would just be my dream cookbook. And I could put, I'm really thinking about doing this one a little different. I would like to make it spiral bound so that y'all can take out the recipe and put it out on the counter when you want to cook it. I would like to, not spirals like I got now, but just 3 ring. I would like to make menus for it, like in the front, you know, like weekly menus of the rest, using our recipes, of course. Look, these look so good. Here, y'all hear them? They're sizzling and they're toasty already. Now, if you put this in the oven, see how brown they are already? If you put this in the oven, it would take it a lot longer than that. It's so fast. People don't realize how wonderful these air fryers are if they don't have them, or if they have them and don't use them. But anyway, if y'all want one of these original cookbooks, then you better get it while supplies last, because I'm coming out with another one. I'm tired of fooling with 4 different ones. It's time really for me to do another one anyway. Some of the recipes I will delete, some of them, and then I'll add some of the newer recipes I've done to it, and we'll go from there. We'll go from there. I hope y'all like that idea. Now, if you're just in love with these little ones, I would recommend you go ahead and get them. They're great presents for brides-to-be, that's for sure. Grandkids and stuff. All my recipes. Now, when I put avocado on something, I like to salt and pepper it. And just the avocado part, just like tomatoes, you know, they're good with salt and pepper. And then I'll get a bite, and we're going to sign off. I hope y'all have enjoyed watching tonight.
What's your favorite volume?
Oh my gosh, they're all good, but Chris wants to know what my favorite volume is. That's why I'm coming out with a master, because they all have recipes in them that are important to me. But the original cookbook is probably my most favorite, which is volume 1, because it has got pinto beans and a lot of the vegetables, and a lot of people think they're simple recipes, but they're good old Southern recipes like chicken and dumplings, chicken and dressing, things like that. That was just my favorite, that I made all the time for the kids and Chris. And like I said, there's some of those in every volume, but volume 1 is the most sentimental to me, because when I started the show, it's the first one I done. And it had the most mistakes in it, because I'd never done a cookbook. And I have since fixed those mistakes. So if you get one now, it's not full of mistakes. Okay, let's get a nacho. See? Dip it in some of this. Put a tomato on it. My Mexican chicken's in there. When Amy graduates, I don't know if you've read the latest newsletter. The newsletter's been sent out. If you're on the email list, Go check your email and look in spam because there's some important information in there. And Amy's graduating, and I'm making a Mexican feast for her graduation. That's going to be a good feast. I'm just thinking I'm going to make beef enchiladas. I'm going to make refried beans. I'm going to make my Mexican rice that's authentic because I got it from Deb's Mexican rice. I'm going to make cheese sauce. I'm going to make artichoke dip because she wants that for on the table. I'm just going to make all kind of stuff, and it's going to be easy and fast, and everybody's going to love it because she graduates the day before Mother's Day, and the restaurants will be packed. And we don't know what time graduation will be over. It's hard to make a reservation. So we're all just coming back here and having a Mexican feast. Y'all have a blessed night. And we thank you for watching Colored Valley Cooks, where we cook like our mamas did. Y'all come back and see us.